afternoon. Welcome to CBBC HQ.
Yes, we are live on the telecockers. Look, we're live. Look.
Oh my!
We're live.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that if we weren't live, would I, cockers? I'll show you later.
Okay.
Yes, you mustn't.
We have horrible history scoring games coming up next, and our favourite 5 this afternoon is the next step.
And here are the headlines from today's episode. Tan chair feels left out during group hug. Look at that.
That's not nice.
No.
James dances waltz with invisible elephant.
I've naught to say.
Now
And Noah sent to hospital after balloon grows out of his head. I've always said he's a bit light-headed.
I always thought it was a bit of an airhead.
Get your feet off the bed, you muck!
Okay, so we made all those up, but it is a very exciting episode. Riley finally tells James about the kiss, and he struggles with how to deal with it.
Oh, you mustn't.
Oh, yeah, that's our favourite 5 this afternoon.
Yes, hey, and it's a special day for other reasons, Rhys.
Oh,
Colin Allenson. For the tide is a coming.
Just don't be ridiculous, Hackington. We're nowhere near the coast.
009 and nicked. Niet, no. I'm talking about the popular music combo, The Tide.
Oh, the boys who sing, I'm in trouble, take me to the station, put the cuffs on me.
Yes,
Yeah, I've never heard of them, so. I'm just kidding, yes I have. They're joining us at 4:30 and we're giving you the chance to ask them anything. Maybe you want to know what it's like to tour around the world.
Yes, oh, maybe you do, yes. Or maybe you want to know why they're called the Tide when they're not made out of a natural body of water. Or maybe why they're not called Oxbow Lake. Oxbow Lake.
Actually, humans are made of 60% water, so...
What?
Humans are made of 60% water. We'll be joined by them. Email cbbc@bbc.co.uk and they'll be with us right after Horrible History Scory Games.
Oh, you mustn't.
CBBC.
If you missed last week's episode of The Next Step, well, you're in luck, because there's a chance to catch up with it next. And today's favourite 5 is brand new The Next Step.
Yes, well done, Rhys. Good
Thank
work
you.
and all
Thanks,
new
bud.
sailing you. Well, I'm sure there'll be no ramifications after that kiss twixt Riley and Alfie.
Ooh.
Good.
Oh, but it is good. And I want to see more, Rhys. Make it happen
Well, you
for me.
can. At 5 o'clock, of course.
Oh.
Yes. But right now, look who we're joined by. It's only The Tide! Yeah!
Hey, look, the tide's in. Hey, do you
You
see?
can
I
see,
see.
man.
Do you?
Guys, let's come in. Now, guys, we've just seen one of the clips from The Next Step, and you guys actually went to tour with them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
What's that like?
Super great, man. They're great guys, great girls.
Well, they're all good, even the rubbish ones.
Pretty sure they're all good, Hacker. Now, you guys have been sending in your questions for the band, so here's what you want to know.
Yeah.
Lucy says, I love The Tide so much.
Whoa.
She's getting there.
That's not a question.
I can't wait to see them on Saturday supporting the Vamps.
That's
She's getting
not a question.
there. My question is,
Oh, this bit.
what has been their most embarrassing moment to date?
I think the most embarrassing moment was when we were in Spain playing an arena, and then me and Drew go to do our first jump, and I just fall on stage.
Do it now.
No,
Do it now.
insurance reasons. And Millie says, hello, what's the best food you've had to eat during the tour and why?
I like curry. I think curry's favorite.
Curry.
Strong.
Spaghetti.
Oh, that spaghetti manila was great.
A boon. Do you have a boon?
What?
Do you have a cheesy grandma?
Cheesy grandma.
Now, the guys
I
are
like a
staying with
cheesy
us later
grandma.
on because they're joining our CBBC troupe, so we need you guys to send in your dance moves, right?
So we need you to send in, oh, you just said that. Send in some of your moves, Cocker, via the gift of email to cbbc@bbc.co.uk, yes. And you can also include a phone number, because we might get one of you on the video call later on to teach us how to do our dance on the telly. So tell us your name, the name of your dance move, and how to do it.
Yes. And remember, our favourite 5 is brand new Next Step, but right now, here's a chance to catch up with last week's episode.
Thank you.
Hey, you! Yes, you, stay right where you are because we've got brand new The Next Step coming up. Now, how will James react when Riley tells him about that kiss? Ooh, but also, we are joined by The Tide! Yay! And they're going to be answering some of your questions and performing some of your dance moves. A bit like this. Go, guys! Yes.
I'm not in the tide.
Yes.
I'm just down here with the tide, that's all.
Now on CBBC's Faves at 5.
Brand new The Next Step is coming up, and how will James react when Riley tells him about that kiss?
Well, Rhys Stevenson, I've got a funny feeling that he'll
right.
react badly, yes. To ask me why, I just get that impression, and you're blocking a bit of the tide.
Well, that's the next part, actually. Before all that, we're joined by The Tide! Now, guys, first off, you've been sending your questions and dance moves for the Tide. Now, the first one, but before all that, can you guys sing us a bit of a song?
Go on, the Tide.
Yeah. Cuffs?
Yes, you can.
Got the snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in trouble, take me to the station. Put the cuffs on me.
Yeah.
My heart's puzzled in a situation. Somebody set me free. I never go home.
Whoa, stop now. Any longer, we have to pay him, you know.
Oh, fine.
We've discussed this before. No PRS round here, cocker.
Well, on to the questions then. Millie has said, what is your favourite place from your tour?
Philippines is up
great.
there.
Yeah.
The fans are amazing.
Yeah, they cool you down when you're sweating down. They cockle. Yes, they do.
And Millie's also sent us her dance move, the puffle. So to do this, guys, do our penguin feet. Right? Jump up, put our arms in the air, smile, bring our arms down, repeat twice, and then shout puffle. So 3, 2, 1. Puffle! 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 Please keep sending in your dance moves. Keep sending them in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Tell us your name and the name of your dance move. Now, guys, can you please introduce us into the next step?
You ready?
All right, without further ado, here's some crazy dancing and amazingness. The next step.
If you enjoyed that episode of The Next Step, and who wouldn't, we'll stick around because we've got some information on how to play the Next Step game, followed by a preview of Hetty Feather. And after Live Babble, we are still joined by the Tide! We are still answering your questions and performing your dance moves, so keep sending them in.
Yes.
We're loving them, guys, aren't we?
I'm not actually in the Tide. I'm simply bottom of frame with them. For the credit squeeze.
He's trying to
it's
join
up
them, though.
there.
CBBC.
Operation Ouch is coming up next, but first, guys, how about that episode of The Next Step?
Yeah.
Oh.
Juicy.
Oh, all the things that went on.
Oh, so much drama overload. Now, you guys, we are still joined by the Tide, and you'll still be sending in your questions and dances. People like Kira, who says, what was the worst thing that ever happened on tour?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, we got stuck in Spain for like a night after the end of the tour. Everyone went home, like Vamps management, all the other guys, and we got stuck there.
On your own, in the airport? Oh, I mean, worse places to be stuck though than Spain.
Yeah.
True.
It sounds awful.
Now, Kira's also sent us in the Kira wave, where you shake your leg, Kaki, pretty good at this one, and then you move your arms like a wave.
Okay.
Nice. And we have another dance move sent in by Libya, which is called the Rock. You just simply have to swing forwards and backwards. The Rock.
All right, are you rocking? Yeah. Right. Easy. Anybody can do this. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Oh, are you okay? Oh.
Does your pelvis grow back?
We'll look at that afterwards. I can't. Oh, and last question from Sarah. My question is, what is it like getting pranked by the Vamps in Manchester tour? I was there and it was hilarious.
What did they do?
Last tour.
What did they do, the
What
Vamps?
did they do?
Well, basically, in the middle of our song, like all the music cut out, and then all of a sudden there was like EDM music, and it was like strobing, and all kinds of the Vamps came out in morph suits.
I mean,
That's amazing.
Rhys, that is just classic, the Vamps.
Classic Vamps.
That's textbop Vamps.
Yeah, did that to me in the kitchen. It was scary. Guys, thank you for joining us. All the best of the tour. The Tide, everyone! Woo! Bye, guys.
Off you go.
Take care.
Don't
look
take
back.
advantage. See you at the Tide, and don't worry about comp tickets. Don't you worry yourselves.
Please keep sending in your dance moves to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Remember to give us your name, the name of your dance move, and how to perform it.
Yes, and include a phone number in the email, me old cockers, because we'll try and get somebody on video call later on to show us how to do your dance live on the telly.
Here's Operation Ouch.
I know.